Bahasa Indonesia mau kita langsung kan? Oh, oke. So HERMA ni, saya masuk final bagi hang.
In KOKBOROK, I read KOKBOROK. I do a lot of research work in KOKBOROK. It is not that I am not fluent because I don't speak it all the time. So it is good that we are celebrating KOKBOROK Day. And every year we celebrate, but we have to think of ways how to enrich the language. We are still having controversy regarding script. And any language to improve, जो भी भाषा उसको उन्नति करने के लिए क्या चाहिए? लिटरेचर चाहिए. We require literature. We require poets. We require novelists. We require grammar. We require a good dictionary. Tripura had 184 kings. Everyone did very good work, but one work was left out: the development of KOKBOROK. The Maharajas of Tripura, most of them were very good people. They did a lot of development, but we could not develop KOKBOROK. That is most unfortunate. Because mother tongue is a part of identity. Every person's mother tongue is also a part of his identity, is a part of his family. Jakulu was saying, KOKBOROK, there is Kok group, Chakmas have their own language, Mogs have their own language. So Jakulu was trying to say that KOKBOROK means language of the people, Manusher Bhasha, KOKBOROK. But it also means a language, a certain language, KOKBOROK, that joins whole of Tripura. Like in Nagaland, every tribe has one own language. The Simas have their own language, Angamis have their own language, Aus, Nijir Bhasha ase. But they all speak to each other in Nagamese. In English we call it lingua franca. Lingua franca means a language that everyone can understand. So KOKBOROK is a language that almost everyone can understand in Tripura. There may be slight variations. Of course, Chakma and Mog is a little different from us, from our language. Though they are indigenous people, their language is a little different. The Mizo language is a little different. But Jomatiyas, the Burmas, Tripura, and all other tribes, except a few, we can all understand KOKBOROK. Think na, Faidi is Faidi in Jomatia also. Tui is Tui in Jomatia also. Mai is Mai in Jomatia also. So there may be certain variations, but this is a language that joins the history of Tripura. And it is very important now, especially for students, to spread KOKBOROK, to spread it. It has become the official language of Tripura, but how many people speak? I was minister for 5 years in the secretariat. All the files are moved in English. Some can be moved in KOKBOROK also. If all the IAS officers have to learn Bengali, they will also have to learn KOKBOROK. That should be made compulsory. All the IAS officers who come from outside, it is compulsory for them to learn Bengali. At least know something of Bengali. So they must also know something of KOKBOROK. It will benefit them also. It will be easier for them to work. So that is how KOKBOROK must be propagated. And every year we must celebrate it. And remind ourselves that we must propagate our own identity through our own language. I think in a few weeks' time, one of my books will be out. हमारा एक बोई मेरे एक किताब मेरा निकलेगा, उसमें KOKBOROK आर्टिकल्स है मेरा. But KOKBOROK has not developed as it should have developed. Due to various reasons. In that book you will find out why it was not developed. Today we will not discuss it. Later on we will discuss it. Why KOKBOROK did not develop in Tripura. But now it is high time. And it is very, very commendable. The fathers coming from Kerala and coming from south, he is from Jharkhand. They pick up KOKBOROK so fast. I am sure my officers can also pick up. If they can pick up, why can't the officers pick up?
I can understand.
Huh?
I can understand.
I know, you should be able to speak also. Actually speaking is practice.
Practice.
In Agartala we don't have that practice. When I was growing up in Agartala, I studied in Darjeeling. When I was growing up in Agartala, তখন তো টিপ্রাসা আগরতলা নাই। খালি রাজবাড়ির লোক আছে, আর কেউই নাই টিপ্রাসা, ঠিক না? And people used to come from outside, my friends, and I জিজ্ঞেস করতো আমারে, আরে this is Tripura, how come there is no Tiprasa in Agartala? But today there are a lot of Tiprasas in Agartala, or settled in Agartala. There are Tiprasas in Bangalore, there are Tiprasas in Chennai, Tiprasas in Delhi. So now is the time to stress on KOKBOROK. Because we were born just after independence. हमारा जन्म हुआ इंडिपेंडेंस का थोड़ा सा बाद. तब अगरतला में बंगला ही चलता था. और हमारा पैलेस में क्या चलता था? हिंदी चलता था, नेपाली चलता था, मणिपुरी चलता था. क्योंकि महारानी लोग बाहर से आया था. ठीक ना? I speak Nepali like my mother tongue. Because my grandmother is from Nepal. And he grew up in Nepal, by the way. Studied in Darjeeling, grew up in Nepal. But then when I came back, I took interest. And I learned how to read KOKBOROK, how to write in KOKBOROK. Kumud Ranjan Kundu was a Bengali gentleman married to a lady from Sutamura. Kumud Ranjan Chaudhary committee. I worked with him to compile dictionary in KOKBOROK, English and Bengali. And the first book on folk tales of Tripura was written by me and Kundu Chaudhary. So this is how you develop a language. Just by speaking at home you cannot develop a language. You will have to have literature. It is unfortunate that Chandrakanta Mura Singh has died. He was a great figure in our literary world. There are some more. They must write and you must read. If I write and you don't read, then no use. We will write, but you must read. You must learn to take interest in your own folk tales. You must learn to take interest in your own literature. You must learn English also, you must learn Bengali also, you must learn Hindi also, but you must learn to read in your own language. Because only at home, no, you speak and at the end of KOKBOROK, तो KOKBOROK और बात तो ना उन्नति नहीं होगा KOKBOROK का. हम घर में बोलेंगे, घर में बस शब्द नहीं भरेंगे KOKBOROK का. अभी भी KOKBOROK में बहुत लिमिटेड, very limited vocabulary. Like English dictionary is like this, KOKBOROK dictionary is like this. We have to take words. Today English is a very big language because it has taken words from so many other languages. So we have to make new words. In many times I hear, leaders giving speech in KOKBOROK, half is Bengali. Because they don't have the words. I hear a lot of leaders giving speech in KOKBOROK, but I think 25-30% of the words are still in Bengali. When I speak in English, I don't have to do that. It has a word for everything. So youngsters, my best wishes, and be dedicated. And Don Bosco is giving very good education. I know Don Bosco very long time. I remember working with Father P.J. also in Agartala. He had an NGO named, what? He had a Sampari Hukuma Bodol. I worked with that also. He had a NGO named Sampari. I worked with that in film making. So you must take interest. Once a year KOKBOROK day, हम आए गाना गाया नाचा और घर गया. इससे थोड़ी KOKBOROK होगा, उससे नहीं होगा. KOKBOROK होगा जब हम शुरू करेंगे किताब पढ़ना KOKBOROK का. हम इंग्लिश किताब पढ़ते हैं, इंग्लिश मैगजीन पढ़ते हैं. And these people will know how many times we have tried to start a KOKBOROK newspaper, it does not work. Many times I have tried with a lot of us, Samacharan Babu, me, Nagendra Chabatia, we tried to do KOKBOROK newspaper, but no one was buying it. Now there are a lot of what? KOKBOROK channels, YouTube channel. Through YouTube you will not learn KOKBOROK. You will have to read to learn. It is very simple. If the Bengalis stop reading Rabindranath Tagore, Bengali will be lost. Same way, youngsters must read. Read in KOKBOROK, whatever the script will be settled later on. If you are comfortable in Roman, you read it in Roman. If you are comfortable in Bengali, you read it in Bengali. If you are comfortable in some other language, you read it in language. You read it, you will understand. Whether you write in Roman, M-A-I, my, or in Bengali, Mo akare I, Lostrika mai, you will understand what it means. So you must read. Nowadays people are watching YouTube all the time, YouTube news. With that your language will not improve. Because they are using the same word every day. Very limited word is used in TV news. No? So I would ask, KOKBOROK scholars and everyone to start a magazine. Maybe Don Bosco will start a magazine. We will all write in the magazine. We will get in touch with Don Bosco. I think Father PJ has a publication at HERMA. So we will write in that. We will write. And you must read. All the best. And hope your cultural function is a big success. And youngsters have come, my good wishes to you all. Thank you very much. Yes.